Hi dear, this is me Atini. Welcome to our next chemistry lecture. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about reaction of alkali metals with water, oxygen and halogen. Before going to deliver our topic, I would like to tell it is chapter number 13 of second year first chapter S&P block element, lecture number 9. But today's topic, that is reaction of alkali metals with water, oxygen and halogen. But one thing we missed in our previous lecture, that is trend in density. Clear? In previous lecture, we discussed about group first element in their atomic and physical properties. In their atomic and physical, a fourth atomic physical property we discussed, but one which remained from us, that is trend in density. First we will discuss about density, then we will come to our main topic for today's lecture. So first of all, what is density? We will define density. Its definition: the mass per unit volume, that is mass per unit volume, is called density. Clear? It is definition of density. Second point, how much mass a density has in unit volume, means in unit volume how much density and its mass has. Clear? Second, that is first A have low density due to large size, means the density have low due to its large size. Whenever we come from lithium to cesium down the group, clear, from top to bottom in vertical column, so density become low due to large size. Second point, that is the density of the first A decreases down the group due to increased atomic number. The density decreases down the group. Reason why they decrease: due to increased atomic number. Why they decrease? Whenever we come from lithium to cesium or francium, so the atomic number increases, shielding effect increases, force of attraction decreases, so it affects, it's the reason which effect on the density. That's why density decreases down the group. Clear? So few points which I delivered here, so it is related with density. So but our main topic for today, that is reaction of alkali metals with water, oxygen and halogen. So first of all, our first thing, that is water. How alkali metals react with water? First one, that is reaction with water. So first one, that is the first A react with water to produce hydroxide and liberate hydrogen gas. This point we discussed already in our lecture number 2 in the same chapter S&P block. When our first A and second A react with water, they liberate hydrogen gas. But here as well the same point, they liberate hydrogen gas. So once again, listen, the first A react with water, they produce hydroxide, clear, and liberate hydrogen gas. How? When our first A react with water, they produce hydroxide such as lithium hydroxide and sodium hydroxide and liberate hydrogen gas. Clear? So this is the point. Next point, the hydroxide of the first A are water soluble. First A hydroxides are water soluble, but whenever they react with water, whenever they dissolve in water, they form alkaline solution. When they form, then they form alkaline solution of the MOH. MOH means metal hydroxide, such as lithium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide is produced here. Next one, the reactivity of the group first element increases down the group. The reactivity of the group first element, that is increases down the group. How? Like whenever we come from lithium to francium or cesium, its reactivity increases. Lithium is less reactive, but cesium or francium is most reactive. How? Like lithium is less reactive, but cesium is most reactive. Why they are reactive? Because shielding effect increase, force of attraction decreases down the group, number of shell increase. So that's why outermost electron and force of attraction between outermost electron and nucleus is decreases, so that's why it donate easily electron. Clear? So this was the point. So two examples are present here, that is lithium react with water, it produces lithium hydroxide plus hydrogen is released, and sodium also whenever react with water, its product is sodium hydroxide and liberate hydrogen gas. So this was the reaction of alkali metals with water, how they were reacting with water. So these few points are present here in this first we can say with water whenever we explain. So next, that is reaction with oxygen, how alkali metal react with oxygen. So let's see here, second one, that is reaction with oxygen. The first A react with air or oxygen. Whenever the first A react with air or oxygen quickly, then they thus they become a tarnished compound, mean dull compound. They form tarnished compound due to formation of film. Film epoxides are formed on the surface, clear, on surface film epoxides is produced. Next point, lithium react with water to form mainly normal oxide. Whenever lithium react with oxygen, they form mainly normal oxide, but other members down the group, whenever we go, they make superoxide or peroxide. Such as example, whenever lithium react with oxygen, it form lithium monoxide, and whenever lithium again react with oxygen, it produce lithium peroxide, and so on. Sodium whenever react with oxygen, it produce sodium monoxide, and sodium again when react with oxygen, it produces sodium peroxide. Clear? So this was a reaction with oxygen, how alkali metal they were reacting with oxygen. But the same oxides, how now they react, these oxide, how they react now with water. Clear? This is the topic, the reaction of the oxide with water, how oxide react with water. The normal oxide of the alkali metals react with water to produce metal hydroxide. Whenever normal oxide, whenever they react with the water, they produce metal hydroxide. Such as normal oxide, that is we can say monoxide, that is lithium monoxide or sodium monoxide. Whenever they react with water, they produce lithium hydroxide or sodium hydroxide. Clear? And few points are present here, that is potassium and rubidium, they are superoxide. Whenever potassium superoxide or rubidium superoxide they react with water, they produce potassium or rubidium hydroxide, and water release, and also and oxygen as well released during this process. Clear? So this was reaction of the oxide, how they were reacting with water. So next point, last point, that is our last and third point, that is alkali metal, how they react with halogen. Clear? Halogen, that is group 7th elements, they are called halogen and halogen families. But halogen, because they are named, they make a salt compound whenever they react with the first A and second A, so they are salt former, we can say. So a few points are present here. The first A directly react with halogen to produce their respective metal halides. Whenever halogen react with the first A, they produce metal halide. Clear? How like metal halides, such as M, that is metal, X, that is halogen families, halogen group, so it produces Mx, that is metal halides. M means metal, it is lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium, and X, that is halide, such as francium, such as fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and etc. Example is present here. Whenever sodium react with chlorine, it produces sodium chloride. Clear? So this was the lecture which I explained how alkali metal they were reacting with water, oxygen and halogen. But a small topic which is very important for short questions, especially for exam, that is flame test. What is flame test? Flame test mean burning test. Whenever we burn the thing, that is called flame test. Flame test also react with the first A group. Whenever the first A is burnt or heated, clear, in the air, so then different color of light is emitted. Whenever we burn alkali metals are heated in the presence of air, so it emitted different color. Clear? Different color. So used to identify alkali metal is called flame test. Clear? It is called flame test. So different colors are emitted whenever we burn or we heated them. Light is due to moving electron. They reduce light. This light is due to moving electron, how they move from higher energy to lower energy level. Whenever electron move from excited state to ground state, so then they release a light. Clear? Release energy in the form of light. So that is the same point is related with this. They release light and emit energy in the form of light. Clear? So different colors are emitted whenever they the electron move from the excited state to ground state. First one, that is lithium. Lithium is release crimson color, and sodium, that is release yellow color, and so on. You see, potassium lilac color is produced whenever the electron move or burn from excited state to ground state, and rubidium release red violet color, and cesium, that is release a blue color. Clear? So this was flame test which I explained. So this was my lecture and my topic which I explained and shared with you, people. So see you. Thanks for listening and watching my video. Share my video with your friend and your classmate. So thanks for listening. subscribe my channel Tini Website for more and new videos.